This is Anthony Olympio with Six String Country, and these lessons we're going to be working on What Ifs, song by Kane Brown. It was written by Kane Brown, Matt McGinn, and Jordan Schmidt. The rhythm lesson is pretty straightforward. We are going to do that lick that you hear in the recording, so you'll need the tabs for that if you can pull that up. The lead stuff is pretty straightforward. We're moving around a little bit, nothing too crazy. And then the solo video will be separate. It's we're kind of recreating what it sounded like the steel guitar is doing, but a lot of really cool stuff. So let's get started. You say, what if I hurt you? What if I leave you? What if I find somebody else and I don't need you? What if this goes south? What if I mess you up? You say, what if I break your heart in two, then what? Well, I hear you, girl, I feel you, girl, but not so fast. Will you make your mind up? I gotta ask. What if I was made for you and you were made for me? What if this is it? What if it's meant to be? What if I ain't one of them fools just playing some game? What if I just pull you close? What if I lean in and the stars line up and it's our last first kiss? What if one of these days, baby, I go and change your name? What if I loved all these what ifs away? What if the sky falls? This is the rhythm lesson for What Ifs. We're going to be putting our capo on the 3rd fret. We're in the key of B flat, so we're going to be playing a lot of like G chords, right? There is going to be one chord that's kind of questionable. I do have to say, I had to sort of invent or put together a part for the acoustic. There isn't really like as far as strumming goes, there isn't a definable part in the recording. It's a lot more of electric guitars and kind of other production that makes the recording sound as good as it does. Right, nothing too crazy. You may need to, as far as for fast picking the down, up, down, up, down, up, you may need to work on this a bit to get it up to speed. It is kind of quick. But I think, a little practice, you can get there. You can always start stuff slow with the metronome, like take the metronome down, to way below the actual tempo, and then just kind of increase a little bit here, a little bit there, get up to speed eventually. But yeah, so the lick, we're on the D string. We're gonna start on the 4th fret, hammer on to the 5th, and then down, up, down on that same note. And then upstroke on the 4th fret, downstroke on the open D, and then we have 2nd fret of the A, open D. Start up here again, and then now we'll go to the 2nd fret of the G. Start that lick over again for the 3rd measure. Pretty much copy paste from the 1st measure, right? There it is again. 1st and 3rd measure. Now 4th measure sounds like this. I'm on the A string. Okay, so now that I think we have everything together, let's try these parts with the metronome. It's a little quick, so again, you might have to work it up. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, that's the main lick that happens in the intro and the turnaround and verse 3, that reprise verse. Let's do the 1st verse, the whole thing with the pre-chorus, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus. This is the lead lesson for What Ifs, right? First things first, you want to make sure you're tuned down a half step. So every string down 1/2 step.
it'll be E flat, starting from low string to high, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and high E flat. Gain wise, you may want like a medium high kind of gain. I guess you can get away with a higher gain. You're going to want to be able to palm mute some lighter stuff, so you don't want to go too crazy with it. I'm also not really throwing on any kind of delay or any kind of crazy effects. If you got like a little something, I feel like usually any room or any kind of club, there's going to be a little something going on anyway. So I wouldn't worry about effects too much for this stuff. So yeah, let's just kind of get started. Oh, by the way, we will also be on the bridge pickup. Cool? Starts off like this. Right, nothing too crazy. We're just kind of moving around. All right, so let's move on to the first chorus. We're just gonna be doing some big old power chords. Right, nothing too crazy. We'll get a little other stuff here and there. We'll start off with this E power chord. Remember, we're half step down. I'm calling it an E because that's the shape, but really, I guess technically it's an E flat. But anyways, so open low E, and then the second fret of the second fret of the A and D. And those are the only 3 strings I'm hitting. The next one we're gonna do is a G sharp power chord, 4th fret of the low E, 6th fret of the A and D. Same shape, put it on the 2nd fret, so 2nd fret of the low E, 4th fret of the A and D. And then 4th measure, you're just gonna hit that 3 times with that syncopated rhythm, right? Moving on, we're back to the E power chord, and then to the G sharp power chord, and then that F sharp power chord. And now measure 8 of the chorus, we're gonna do this lick, where I'm on the 3rd fret ring for the whole note there, 4 beats. So let's try this whole thing slowly now. We'll do what the rhythm electric would do. We'll just do the whole thing. I'll do it kind of slow for us. Here we go. 3 and 4 and 1.